So you launch your TikTok ads, let them run for a couple days, and then comes the part most people skip, actually looking at the numbers and doing something with them. If you are not mining your past ad performance and creative history, you are basically gambling, just throwing money at the wall and hoping the next creative sticks. In this video, I will walk you through a practical, step-by-step way to read the data in TikTok Ads Manager and turn those insights into better creative decisions. The first thing I always do is go to the ad level because that is where the real action happens. Sure, aggregate metrics are fine, but creatives are what actually move the needle on this platform. You can learn way more if you drill into things like click-through rate, cost per click, and how those specific metrics trend over time. Pick an ad that has meaningful spend, something that is not just a few dollars, but one that is actually getting attention. That gives you useful signals instead of just digital noise. Open the view data for that ad and watch the chart closely. Look at daily spend and how the campaign budget is getting distributed across different creatives. When you drop more than one creative into the same ad group, the budget will not split evenly because the platform optimizes automatically. So you need to see how much attention each individual ad actually got by day. Change the metric shown on the chart to click-through rate first, and overlay it with your primary results, like purchases or leads. Here's the point. If click-through rates drop and results drop too, that is a classic case of a fatigued creative. It is tired, it worked for a while, and now it is stale. Conversely, if the rate is stable or rising while results are steady, your creative is still relevant. Also do the same with cost per click. Watch how that cost tracks alongside your conversion results. Sometimes cost per click creeps up before the conversion rate tanks, so catching that early lets you rotate new creatives before you waste a ton of money. Placement data matters too. For e-commerce, my default is almost always platform native placement only. Sounds obvious, but a lot of advertisers mix placements and then wonder why performance is so messy. Keeping it to the native feed for purchase-focused campaigns reduces noise and gives you much clearer creative signals. Next, the audience tab is absolute gold. Instead of guessing who your audience is, use what the platform actually shows you: age, gender, and top locations. You will often see a big chunk of spend going to the 18 to 24 age range, or maybe you will notice the product skews heavily toward a specific gender. That does not mean you should immediately narrow your targeting to only that demographic. Narrowing too hard is a rookie move because your audience pool shrinks, you burn through it, and scaling becomes impossible. What you should do is creative optimization based on that specific insight. If your current creative features a 30-something model and the ad manager shows most spend coming from 18 to 24s, shoot a new version with someone in that younger cohort. Same message, different messenger. This simple swap often increases resonance without sacrificing your total scale. Locations also give you great flavor ideas for your content. If the most spend is coming from California, you do not need to retarget only California. Instead, tweak visuals to vibe with that location. Lighter colors, beachy backgrounds, or using local slang within your brand's voice can make a huge difference. Small context cues make content feel personalized to the viewer without chopping up your audience pool. Interests and behavior tiers are where things get really interesting. The platform will show tiers of interests, with Tier 1 being the most relevant to your specific customer. If your product is fashion but Tier 1 interest shows gaming, that is huge, so do not ignore it. You can craft creatives that speak to that identity. Show a gamer wearing your jacket while gaming, or cut footage of someone unboxing while playing. Identity-based creatives almost always hit harder than generic product shots. Also check breakdowns like interactions with videos and creators. If people who interact with a certain type of creator are converting better, consider creator partnerships or mirror that creator's style in your own clips. Device data is small but useful, looking at things like Wi-Fi versus mobile network or iOS versus Android. iOS traffic often converts better on average, so if your conversions are mostly coming from there, prioritize running creatives that look premium and load fast on those devices. Device model info can sometimes hint at audience spending power, giving you another contextual clue for the tone of your creative. Okay, so you have drilled down and you have got clear signals regarding which ages, genders, interests, regions, and devices are performing. Now comes the big problem, action, because a lot of people sit on those insights and do nothing. Or they create one new edit and pray, which is just not enough. On TikTok, attention spans are tiny, so your hook needs to be aggressive and you need many fresh variations. This is where tools that actually help you turn long-form content into lots of short, optimized clips become indispensable. Most creators record long live streams, podcasts, or webinars, and then the job becomes how to spin that into a steady stream of ad-ready pieces. Manual editing is slow and inconsistent, and while other tools are powerful, they often need hands-on time and real editing skill. Other automated tools sometimes just reframe the same clip or charge you a fortune for basic features, leaving you with poor quality or a massive bill. Vizard solves this in a straightforward way without making it feel like you are buying a magic wand. It automatically finds the high engagement moments in long videos and turns them into ready-to-post clips. You get hooks, reactions, and short explainers so you can test dozens of variations quickly. Plus, you can set the posting frequency and let the AI auto-schedule, meaning your ad feeds and organic pages get constant fresh creatives without you babysitting uploads. And the content calendar lets you manage, tweak, and publish everything in one place, instead of juggling 3 different apps. Let me walk through a practical workflow using the data you already pulled from Ads Manager. First, spot the signal. You see click-through rates trending down on a creative targeting 18 to 24s with an interest in gaming. Next, gather raw footage. Pull the long videos you shot. Talking heads, product demos, UGC, whatever you have. Then use Vizard to auto-extract 10 to 20 short clips focused on high-energy moments and clear hooks. Tell the tool to prioritize moments that match gaming or young casual vibes if you want alignment with your audience insight. Now tweak. Replace the on-screen talent if needed, add quick captions, and a 1 to 2 second visual that sets a Cali or gaming vibe per your location and site. Keep everything tight because those first 1 or 2 seconds must grip the viewer immediately. A/B test. Push the clips to an ad group with the same targeting, but keep the targeting broad at the ad set level. Run both the existing creative and your new edits and compare the rates over a few days. Finally, schedule. Use auto-schedule so your organic and paid channels both keep changing daily. Fresh creative reduces fatigue way faster than just waiting around for manual edits to get done. Compare that to the older workflow. You would send footage to an editor, wait days, pay hourly rates, then upload manually and guess posting times. Or you would rely on a generic scheduler that can post but cannot actually splice and find the best bits for you. Vizard sits in the middle. It automates the clip selection and gives you scheduling plus a content calendar to manage everything. Some practical creative tips while you are editing. Always lead with the hook and front-load important visuals. Use captions on every clip because sound-off viewing is huge and mirror the audience's identity in the talent and lifestyle cues. Avoid overcomplicated text overlays and test UGC-style cuts versus polished edits because sometimes raw clips outperform the glossy ones. Also, do not panic about over-targeting gender or age buckets. Keep the ad set broad enough to scale. Use creative to narrow the message instead of the audience. If the data shows more males converting, release a male-led creative and a gender-neutral one. Let the algorithm find the best pockets. The final thing, creative cadence, because you cannot expect one winner and call it a day. Rotate in new variants weekly if you can. Use the data trends as your trigger for rotation, not arbitrary dates. So yeah, numbers matter, but action matters more. Read your trends, use the audience insights to change who is in the frame, and use a tool to scale creative testing without burning time. If you want an example workflow, pick the ad with the most spend, study the chart, and let AI auto-cut clips to match those interest cues. That is how you move from guessing to systematic creative optimization. If you want, I will break down exact timestamps to crop and styles that perform in different niches in the next video. Catch you in the next one.